Yo, what's up guys, Gaming Magic 13 here, and welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for LEGO Batman the video game. Today I'll be playing through the third level in Power Crazed Penguin, Under the City, and picking up the superhero achievement along the way. A group of goons is going to come rush you right away. In an ideal world, you can use your battering to stun them, but that didn't happen here, so I just ended up punching them all to death, because, remember, just a few punches to the goons will take them down ASAP. Smash the boxes in front of this grate and reassemble the pieces into a Robin suit changer. As Robin, equip the magnet suit. At some point the goons are going to rush your position, but I got really lucky here because they spawned when I was changing suits, so they weren't paying any attention to me when I went up to punch them. If that happens to you, great. If it doesn't, then just a few punches should deal with it. Either way, as Robin, climb up that metal grate and then pull down the lever so that Batman can climb up and equip the demolition suit. Plant a bomb by this grate on the right hand side and then let it blow. As soon as you enter this room, take up a position in the back left corner so that it's harder for the henchmen with guns to shoot you. Then punch all of the goons as they rush your position until they fall down. Once they're clear, run over and stand on the left side of this spotlight, because this will give you the best angle to battering the two henchmen on the left. Then run to the right, stand behind this spotlight, and then battering the two henchmen on the right. Done correctly, this will effectively take out all 4 henchmen. At this point in the walkthrough, I really don't have to explain what I'm doing here because goon combat is incredibly simple. Just punch them until they die. Bust open these boxes and reassemble the pieces into a switch. Before you start turning it, switch to Robin and position yourself right next to this red valve. Then switch back to Batman and rotate the switch around. Robin should be right next to the red valve, and you can quickly switch to him as soon as it hits around the 10 o'clock mark, and he can jump up and grab the water suit. This is what I mentioned in episode 4, which will allow you to dive into deep water by holding down the A button. As Robin, jump into this first water pool and hold down the A button, and then you can walk on the ground in this little water area. You can collect some studs, and then you will emerge on the opposite side, where you can then construct these pieces into a pump switch. You need to jump on the switch 6 times. This will completely get rid of any water in this section, allowing Batman to join you. And now that you have Batman on your side, plant a bomb by this panel right here, and then let it blow. As we've done in the past, rush the henchmen so they can't pull out their guns and just punch them to death. When the area is clear enough, plant a bomb by this casing over here and then let it blow. I don't know why I planted a bomb in there, but you don't need to do that. When the area is clear enough, reassemble these pieces into a grappling hook. Equip the glide suit as Batman, and the magnet suit as Robin. The safer thing to do here is to glide across the gap as Batman, but I'm taking the riskier path here so I can show you why this is riskier and why I recommend the other path. As Robin, you can come over here to the end of the magnet path, but there are 3 alligators ready to chomp you up, and because of how hard it is to get off of the magnetic path, you can almost die during this process. So if you choose to go over here as Robin, immediately start jumping over here and climb on top of this pipe. Batman should come over here automatically and will start chomping away at these alligators. Then switch to Batman and just punch the alligators to death. Now, if you came over here as Batman, then you would have the element of surprise, and it'll be much easier to take out the alligators. That's just what you would do if you went over as Robin. Step on these 2 buttons to extend the bridge back. And then as Batman, re-equip the demolition suit and head back across the gap. When you reach the other side, plant a bomb at this metal casing and then let it blow. Use your battering against the 2 orange valves across this gap. Swim across and reassemble the pieces on the other side into a lever. Then pull said lever. You want to make sure you get to this other side before the 2 alligators make it all the way out. To get back, swim across as fast as you can and then use your battering against the alligators. Even if you can't see them, your batarang surely will. Break open this box and assemble these pieces into a lever. Then pull said lever. If you don't already have the superhero achievement, even though this won't do much for you, you can use a bomb to blast open this little cage right here and then reassemble these pieces into essentially a stud generator. Hop up and down the alligator's back to get yourself some free studs. Assemble these pieces into a magnetic wall that Robin can use to climb up to the top. Then, as Robin, equip the water suit. As Robin, dive to the bottom of this pool and pull the lever. Hop across the now raised platforms, and then fight the goons on the other side. When you're satisfied with your stud count, climb up this ladder to proceed to the final area. Once you have control of your character, punch Killer Croc 6 times. Once you do that, he will retreat into the toxins. Do not follow him, you will die. As far as boss fights go, Killer Croc is pretty easy. The second stage consists of him throwing 3 objects at you, but if you stand in one position and then move back as he's about to throw, or as you hear him throw it, it cannot hit you. Once he throws the 3 objects, punch him twice. This boss fight consists of him coming out of the toxins and then you punching him till he retreats. Then he throws 3 objects at you, which you can very easily dodge. It's an incredibly easy boss battle when you think about it. You just have to know how to dodge the objects. Stand in one spot and then jump back as it's about to hit you. The level ends when he's dead. Today we unlock the last suit you can equip throughout the course of the game, the water suit, for Robin. Alright, and that is going to do it for this episode of the LEGO Batman the Video Game 100% walkthrough. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, this has been Gaming Magic 13. Signing off, saying I hope you have a fantastic Oracle day, and I will catch you all next time where I'm going to be playing through the 4th level of Power Crazed Penguin, Zoo's Company. Goodbye!